You were not brought to this moment by accident. Something inside you already knows that this is not just another message, not just another passing thought. There is a quiet pressure in your chest, a restlessness that refuses to sleep, a sense that time is no longer waiting politely. You have been chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. And now you must understand a truth that many never do: God will not intervene until you act. For a long time, you have been praying for a sign. You have asked for clarity, for rescue, for a sudden miracle that would remove the fear and the uncertainty. You have waited for the heavens to open, for a voice to speak clearly, for circumstances to shift without you having to move. But heaven has been silent, not because you are ignored, but because the next move is yours. Faith was never meant to be passive. Faith was always meant to move first. Look at your life honestly. The doors that remain closed are not locked from the other side. They are waiting for your hand. The path that feels hidden is not invisible, it is unwalked. You keep asking God to part the waters, forgetting that the waters only part after the first step is taken. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is obedience in the presence of fear. And right now, obedience is calling your name. You feel the weight of responsibility because you were built to carry it. You feel the pressure of decision because delay has expired. There is something you know you must do. A conversation you have avoided. A habit you must break. A step forward you keep postponing. You tell yourself you are waiting for the right time, but deep down you know the truth. The right time is now, and it has been now for longer than you want to admit. God's power has never replaced human action. It has always partnered with it. When the stone was rolled away, when the sea was crossed, when the walls fell, someone moved first. Someone obeyed before understanding. Someone trusted before seeing. You are standing in that same space now, where comfort ends and calling begins. Do not underestimate how much depends on your decision. This is not just about you. There are lives connected to your obedience that you cannot yet see. There are futures waiting on your courage. There are chains that will only break when you stop asking and start moving. Heaven is ready, but it will not force your hand. Love never does. You may feel unqualified, but qualification was never the requirement. Availability is. Willingness is. The voice telling you that you are not enough is not the voice you should follow. God has never waited for people to feel ready. He moves through those who are willing to trust Him more than they trust their fear. Right now, the greatest danger is not failure. It is hesitation. It is choosing comfort over conviction. It is knowing what must be done and choosing silence instead. Every moment you delay, the weight grows heavier, not because the task is getting harder, but because your spirit knows you are resisting truth. Listen carefully. This moment will not repeat itself in the same way again. Opportunities change shape. Windows do not stay open forever. What you do now will echo forward. This is the point where waiting turns into disobedience. This is where prayer must turn into action. You do not need a perfect plan. You need a first step. You do not need complete confidence. You need obedience. Speak the words you have been holding back. Take the step you keep explaining away. Let go of what you know is holding you captive. Act in faith, even if your hands are shaking. When you move, heaven moves. When you act, strength meets you. When you choose obedience, grace fills the gap between what you are and what you are becoming. God's intervention follows motion, not hesitation. The miracle you are waiting for is waiting for you. This is your moment. Not tomorrow. Not after one more sign. Not when fear disappears. Now. You were chosen for this because you are capable of it, even if you don't feel like it yet. Stand up. Move forward. Do what you know you must do. God will not intervene until you act. And the moment you do, everything changes.